So let me talk a little bit about the equipment that we're using for the jigging out here. And we're going to use the same equipment whether we're using it for dragging the jigs or pitching the jigs. I like to use a 6-foot medium light rod. The reason we go with medium light is because you're going to use a no stretch line, and therefore when you set that hook and have to start fighting that fish, you're going to want to have some flex in that rod to take up that shock absorption. Now as far as the main line that I'm going to fish with, I like a no stretch line, so either fire line or I'm using nano, probably an 8-pound test fire line or 10-pound test nano. And then because the water is fairly clear here, you're going to want to look at using a leader. I'm using fluorocarbon leaders. I like 10-pound test. Jim goes all the way up to a 15-pound test, and that's mainly because Fort Peck does have a lot of big northerns in it, and it might prevent some of those bite offs. But that fluorocarbon, very, very good in this clear water that you have here in the reservoir. And as far as a jig, what you're going to want to use is a 1/4 ounce or probably even a 3/8 ounce, especially if it's a little windier. Go to that heavier one. I'm mainly using a semi-stand-up jig like this with a 3-inch gulp minnow has been my best. As far as what Jim has been using, he's got this kind of a specialty built one here. Some of the guides he goes with, the Keeblers, build this jig, and it's got a little spinner on the bottom. But basically green and white, pink and white have all been very good. Jim's been tipping with a real minnow. So if you take and get a medium light 6-foot rod, some no stretch lines, some 1/4 ounce jigs, pitch them out there or drag them, you're going to catch some walleyes here on Fort Peck.